Open page number 129. If we open page 129 and let us continue the topic review, that is 2.5. Here, girls. Now the question is, does the graph shows a proportional relationship? Girls, first thing, by looking at the graph, please, even because I gave you questions in your graded material also, look at the graph. If the graph starts from 0, you must say that it's proportional. If the graph starts not from the 0, from here, is it proportional? No, this is not proportional. The word proportional, okay, it's only with when it starts from origin, which says 0, that's origin, okay? Now here, it's of course by looking, I don't even have to solve it. By looking at it, I write, no, the graph does not pass through the origin, okay? And then they ask you, a protector. Yes, you can use anything. Now, they ask you to make a graph. Next, they ask you to make a graph that shows a proportional relationship. You will simply make a graph which starts from the origin. And you can put the points, no problem. 0, 4, 8, and 12. And you can even put here 4. Because 4 is almost like, just put a random thing. Just show that proportional graph means it has to start from, but always a graph will have like these arrow marks, and it will have X here and it will have Y here. The number of tickets is here. And this, or don't write all that. Don't write. Just show that this is a proportional graph, because this is question number 2. Sketch a graph that represents, this is a proportional graph and this is not a proportional graph, okay? Girls, what I will do is tomorrow I will open the graded material and explain you the questions. You go home and solve it. Don't solve it with me because it will be not correct. I will just explain you the graded material. When you go home, you sit with your book and solve it, okay? Wateen, I said in the class tomorrow, I will open the graded material here, all the questions, and I will explain you what to do. Because Ms. Wala told you can take help from your book. So if I give you hints, it will be better for you. Because I know at your home, nobody is there to help you with the books, right? Yeah. We will not do it in the school. This is graded material, it's at your home. It's open for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you have to do it. I will just explain you, give an idea about the questions. It will help you. It's just like... Is it also open today? For math, it will be tomorrow. For science, Miss will start today. Okay? Now, one second, my hair is troubling me a lot. See, question number 1. What do you think, Wateen? The graph is proportional? No. That's what? No, the graph does not pass through the origin. You write the word origin, okay? And next they said, Wateen, sketch a graph that represents a proportional relationship. So I made a graph which started from 0. Yes, I started from 0 and I told that this is a proportional graph, okay? Finished, girls? If you're finished, just pack some stickers and put it in here because this is the end of the unit. Whatever you like, put it on that and pass it to Malak. I will give you on Monday and Wednesday, right? Are you coming today, Malak?
No, miss, because
tomorrow, Wednesday.
yeah, I think maybe on Wednesday I will come.
That's tomorrow,
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, only Malak is missing. You imagine, Ghalia, we had 15 students or 14 students when they were in grade 5. Yani, it was a very big, just because of the pandemic, we lost them. But anyways, Allah's will, and inshallah, everything will get back. Yes. Yes. I wish good luck. Girls, are you able to understand the proportionalities and everything? This will help you in grade 8. I'm just doing the same thing with grade 8 girls nowadays. Last year, you were very active in my online lessons, all of you. And I'm so happy because of that, you learned the proportionalities. Yes. Yes. May I delete this? Malak, did you write it down? Finish. We have finished unit 2. We have finished everything of this term, okay? And now we will start with unit 3. I know that I don't have to start, but I want to start so that, we are actually late. In the syllabus, we are late. So let me start with unit 3 now. No. We have 3 terms this time. That's why. Finish this and we will start with, inshallah, the new book also. Maybe in the term ending, we will start with the new book. Because see, 3 terms means your book is divided into 1.5 and 1.5. Understood? So we will finish 1.5. Yani we'll finish almost like 1 book now. Half and half from and then again we'll finish half of that book in the next term with the new book. No need. I'll start with unit 3. Now see how many topics we have. We have 8 topics. Okay. So it will be like 2 in first term I was very slow. In second, I will do 3, 4, 5. In the third one, I will do 6, 7, 8. Okay. Like 3 topics in this term and then 6, 7, 8 in the last term. Before I start with analyze, the next unit is all about percentage, girls. We have done much in grade 6, but this is not that like grade 6, okay? It has more, but first we'll start with the vocabulary, of course. I think we have get ready for the topic or something there. Which page is that? Thursday, I'm going to revise with you all of your, or maybe, yes, Thursday I can revise with you your exam. And next week also, maybe I will get some days for revision. Now,
Okay.
Choose the best term from the box. I think it's very small for you, right? I will take a picture of it. One minute. Okay. If I have to choose Ghalia from here, a dash is a ratio, 2:3, in which the first term is compared to 100. When do you compare to 100? Do you compare in proportion or percent? You compare it in percent. A ratio that relates to quantity with different units of measure. It's a rate. A statement, of course, I'm gonna, this increases your marks in quizzes. I said next, inshallah, the next term, the quizzes, I can include this vocabulary. A ratio that relates to quantities with different units of measure is rate. A statement that two ratios, when they are equal, you remember the last one, we are doing the whole thing. We are checking y by x, y by x. If they are equal, they are called as proportion. They are proportional or proportion. The relationship 3 students out of 5 students is an example of ratio. Yes? Very good. Very good. Excellent. If you like those stickers, you can take and put the stickers whenever you're doing correct and you feel happy and you see that you are doing math. I will get these so that will motivate you. You have written good work and all that. Great. Did you write, Malak? Malak, did you finish writing? Yes, please. All of you have done?
No, miss.
Come on. It's page what? Page what? 135. Come on here.
135. Yeah.
Percent.
Okay, miss, I'm done.
Rate, proportion, and ratio. Okay. Come on. Again, very simple. I think you all know how to write decimals to fraction. Last year I have taught you a lot, but even if you don't remember, it's just a review of grade 6. So we can do it. I told you after point, how many numbers you see, Ghalia? After the decimal point, how many numbers you see here? Count. Yes, count. 2 and 9, there are 2 numbers. Very good. So what you do, you remove the point and you put 2 zeros. You remember this? I taught you last year. Remember this? After point, see how many numbers and put the zeros in the denominator. That means you have changed the decimal to fraction. You have changed. Okay, so this means this is nothing but 29% because they want everything in percent. They want in fraction, they want in decimal, and they want in percent. Like if decimal is given, you do fraction and percent. If fraction is given, you do decimal and percent. No. First thing, whenever there is a percent sign, and if you want to remove it, you just write 35, and instead of percent, you put 100. Right? And what is the answer you were telling me correct? It will be 0.35. There are 2 zeros. Move 2 places to the left because it is division. Move 2 places to the left from the last 1, 2. The point is here. Okay. Any questions, Rital? Do you know this? Do you know it, Miss my Malak? Do you know this? Now, how do I change this into decimal? By dividing it. 0.0. And then I have 0.4. I got a decimal. Now, Malak, how will you change into fraction?
We will put
4 over what? How many numbers you see?
4 over 1.
1?
Like 4 over 1.
See, how many numbers you see here? 1 number. So you'll put 1 0 like this. You see 2 numbers, you put 2 zeros. Understood, Malak?
Okay, that's understood.
You thought a new number Miss Shaista created. Yalla, guys. Who has calculator?
Me.
Come on. X for 4 years, how many days? 1 year is 365 days. So for 4 years, how many days? You have to divide. You have to divide this and you have to multiply this. Remember? You can even write by your own. Like, see? You know that this division, this is actually X means this is question mark. So what will you divide? You will divide 365.25 divided by 1 multiplied by 4, right? Just see, don't panic why this is given to the left side. Don't panic. See the question mark and see the follow my instructions. So when you do this, what do you get? Let me know.
Three.
Multiply by 4, what do you get?
Miss, I got
1,461 days. Okay, now this one. How do you do this? You have to find X. Means this is the question mark. Yes, Malak, tell me how do I write when this is the question mark? How do I write this? What should I divide with what?
You should divide 5,280.
Look at the question mark. It's down. So you will divide 1 over. Do you understand, Malak? Do you see your mistake? This you will multiply with 33,264. Come on, do and tell me.
Okay.
Ghalia, you have calculator. Yalla. 1 divided by 5280. What do you get when you divide 1 and this? Or simple, you can even divide 33,264 over 5,280. Divide this and tell me the answer.
Okay, Miss, I multiplied. I got 100, not 100. It's a very long number.
You do this, Yamala. 2,264 divided by 5,280. What do you get an answer?
Yeah. I multiplied those two.
No, I will do it. I will do it in the calculator and show you. Let's wait a minute. Maybe we are wrong somewhere.
I got 178.
1 second, my dear. 1 second.
Okay.
Let me do here. 33,264 divided by 5,280, right? Yeah. So what do you get? Simple, 6.3. You get? Any questions? Can I erase it? Malak, can I erase it?
Yeah, Miss.
A cooking magazine shows a photo of main dish on the front cover. 5 out of 12 issues it's published. Okay? 5 out of 12 issues are published each year. Write and solve a proportion to determine how many times a photo of main dish will be in the front cover during the next 5 years. Oh my God. In 1 year, it's 5 out of 12 issues. 5 out of 12 issues. So 5 years will be how much? So 5 over 12 multiplied by 5. Am I correct? You divide by 1, you get the same thing. So what is 25 over 12? One minute, my dear, 1 minute. In 1 year, it's 5 over 12. In 5 years, it's how much? It will be 25 over 12. That is, the answer is, I'm doing something wrong here. No. It's wrong, my dear. Answer. It's not correct. In 5 years, it will be 25 times. How can it be 25 times? I'm just wondering. You'll just multiply with 5? Yeah, I will check this question and I'll get back to you. Okay, girls? Right now, just put a cross mark to this question and I'll get back to you. I got like that, but that's not correct. Right? Okay, guys. Turn to page number. Let us begin. Let us begin the lesson. What? Not no. I will see it later. I don't want to waste my time with that. We'll start with lesson 3.1. Analyze percent of numbers. Analyze percent of numbers. Go to next page. That is page number 138. Look at it, guys. Or let me just show you example today.
How do percents show the relationship between quantities? Think about this question during the lesson. Diego starts a 12-hour road trip with his phone's battery charge at 75%. Given his normal usage, will his phone last the whole trip? To solve the problem, start by looking for relationships. How many hours will the phone last when the battery charge?
Simple, girls. 100%, it's 15 hours left. So 75%, how many hours left? You can do exactly and get the percentage, but don't forget, this time we'll change the percentage. But same proportionality. Simple, if it's 100, let us do our way and then see what she does it. If it's 100%, it's 15 hours. So for 75%, how much? What will you do? 15 divided by 100. Multiply by 75, right? So what do you get? Just do it and say. What do you get? Do with multiply 15 and 75 and 75. Divide by 100. Yes, divide by 100. Answer, just put equal sign again or SD. Anyways, just, okay, multiply this. 0.15 multiplied by 75. 0.15 multiplied by 75. 0.15 multiplied by 75. Let me check, it's not correct. $75 multiplied by 0.15. So you get 11%. You know the bat, hours will be 11 hours will be left for, okay? Maybe you will not have, it's okay. This is just an example. This is just an example, okay? Yalla, see how she does it, we will see that.
Charge is at 75%. As a first step, Diego can draw a bar diagram to represent the hours remaining and the battery charge. The top bar represents the battery at full charge, or 100%. Starting with a battery charged to 100%, Diego's phone will last 15 hours with normal use. The bottom bar represents the battery's charge when Diego begins his trip. Diego needs to find out if the battery will last the 12 hours he'll be on the trip. Diego can now write equivalent ratios to represent the hours remaining and the battery charge. 75 divided by 100 equals x divided by 15. Why were the ratios 75 divided by 100 and x divided by 15 used? $75 divided by 100 is 75%, which is equivalent to x divided by 15, the ratio of battery use remaining to the total battery use. Step 2. Diego can use the equivalent ratios to solve for x. 75 divided by 100 times 15 is equal to x divided by 15 times 15.
Don't do all that.
11 and 25 hundredths is equal to x.
See, what do you get?
75% of 15 is 11 and 25 hundredths. That means the remaining battery life is 11 and 25 hundredths.
Did you
So
understand?
the phone will not last the whole
Same way what I taught you. Don't go into so much trouble with the percentage. Same way. Okay? Now. Kita's phone had a fully charged battery. Do you have the same question now? See, okay. Kita's phone had a fully charged battery. With a normal usage, her phone will last 18 hours. With 100%, it will last 18 hours, they said, 18 hours. Okay, how much time is left on Kita's phone with 12%? Girls, leave all that. If you want, just write it, but follow this method. Do it in the sticky note. How do you do that? 18 divided by 100 multiplied by 12. Whenever you divide something with 100, the point moves 0.18 times 12. When you do 0.18 times 12, do it in the calculator. This weekend, you all are buying calculators, girls. I want you to be with the calculators. Come on, 0.18 times 12. How much did you get? 2.16. Did you get the same answer? Is this easy? Malak, did you understand? Malak?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Miss, I understood.
Copy it, page 138, copy it. That is it for today, okay? That's it, girls, for today. Thank you. You can leave your Malak.